Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, I'm trying to make it sound natural. Hang on. I'll start again. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. This is an Oris TT1 Diver. It's a discontinued watch from Oris. I've been lent this by a friend. I thought it's a lovely little watch and you might like to have a look at it. So we're going to have a little look together. Now, it's an unusual shape, isn't it? Oh man, sorry. I apologise for the manky hands. I've been doing some work and got all sorts of blisters. Can you ignore those? Sorry, let's get back to the watch. Unusual looking watch. Slightly sort of turtle case. Quite chunky. Small. Let's get the famous ruler out. So usually I would measure the edge of the bezel from edge to edge, and that's 33 millimeters. But the watch is actually wider than that because of this flared case underneath. So that makes it 36 millimeters. Take whichever measurement you find most appropriate. Now whilst we're here, let's get it get the thickness measured as well, because it is quite chunky. I mean, it's 11 and a half millimeters, not mega chunky, but in terms of overall wrist presence, for a small watch, it's quite significant. Now, it's not sized for my wrist, and I can't actually get it on, but here, I'll just put it on. So I have a 7.5-inch wrist, and it for a diver's watch, it is a little small for me, but it's a handsome piece. Let's have a look in detail together. I'll bring it in close. So, Oris automatic under the 12 o'clock. These lovely sort of petal-shaped indices, double pip at the 12, and then single pips all the way around. Good loom on there. 6 o'clock Swiss made with a 6 o'clock date, black on white date wheel. Now the dial itself is silver. Let's see if we can catch the light with it. Nice, lovely silver, sort of brushed silver dial. The date wheel is white, so it doesn't quite match, but that's kind of standard. And then these lovely indices all the way around. Then the hands match those sort of petal-shaped indices, filled with loom. Stubby little hour hand, nice elongated minute hand, and that second hand sweeping nicely with the lovely circle there, just brushing the inner edge of the indices as it ticks round. The tip reaching the seconds track, the minutes track I should say. And the counterbalance is nice. It's a solid metal. You can see it's very shiny. It's reflecting as I tilt it. Very nice counterbalance. Water resistant, 300 meters, 666 feet. And then this nice bezel, straightforward diver's bezel, black, silver on black, little loom pip at 12. Very, very firm. I'm not going to turn it because it's kind of a pest to turn because of this protruding under edge. It's difficult to grab hold of the bezel to turn it. So in terms of practicality, it's kind of oh man, my blister is horrible. Sorry. In terms of practicality, that bezel is a little on the tricky side, but it gives it the fantastic diver's look. And then this awesome crown, signed Oris, and it's a screw down crown. Pop, there we go, and usual sort of business for crowns. It's good, nice screw in thread. Let me just get that back in. So let's have a little tour of the watch as we continue round. We have this bracelet, which is just part of the watch. You can't swap it out, and it's got these mega pins there, make it really sort of utilitarian tool watch look. Really good solid link bracelet, really nice and solid. I've said that already a couple of times, but solid. Anyway, the clasp is good, nice signed Oris clasp. and just folds over, good and secure, not going anywhere. There's nothing fancy going on underneath. Just your standard clasp business, stainless steel. It's good though, isn't it? It's nice. You can see the sides of the watch there are sort of brushed, quite steep shape to it. Interesting shape. Let's get onto the back. We've got a lovely looking Oris movement in there. So in there is an Oris 733 movement. And according to my research, that is based on a Sellita SW200-1, which beats at 28,800 Hertz and has a power reserve of 38 hours. Kind of standard stuff. Sellita Swiss, the kind of, I think, as far as I know, the sort of the alternative to ETA. So it's nice to have something in there that's a little different. Let's just have a look at the writing on the back here. Now, you may not be able to see this, so I'll read it to you. So we've got all stainless steel, front sapphire crystal. Let's just keep going around. Water resistant, 200 meters. Oris Swiss 7555. Now, interestingly, on the back there, water resistant 200 meters, and on the front, water resistant 200 meters. So, forgive my ignorance there. I should have put my glasses on, shouldn't I? It's really tiny writing. So that's where I got it wrong. I thought it said 300 meters. It's 200 meters. I mean, it really makes no difference, does it? You're not actually going to be going anywhere near 200 meters with this. So I got that wrong. But it is 200 meters. 200 meters, 66 feet. Says so on the back, says so on the front. It's all good. It's just me who's not. There you go. Nice, isn't it? What do you think? Lovely. Oris Automatic TT1. Oh man, I've got to cover up that blister. It's horrible. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour, and I do apologise for the mistake and the blisters. But hopefully you've enjoyed the watch. There's other watch reviews on my channel. Do have a look around. There's also knives and gadgets, EDC stuff. A subscription would be fantastic. A like would be nice. Comment below. You know, the usual sort of YouTube stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.